What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Shuggy from Shook Earth Media, and today we are looking at Return to Monkey Island. This is a classic series from back in the day, a childhood favorite, and they're bringing it back, brought back the original creator, Ron Gilbert, to direct the final installment. It's supposed to conclude the series, so I'm really looking forward to it. But there's a new website that's like a marketing trailer thing. It has an interactive element, so I thought we might do a let's play of it. And here we got Stan in jail, and we can talk to him. I don't know who this guy is on the right here. I don't know if this is somebody we recognize. But we're getting a look at the art style here, and I'm liking how it's more angular. It's a bit more stylized. It's somewhat new, but it's still recognizable. I mean, this is Stan. How could you confuse him with anybody else? But let's ask him what he's doing in jail. Mostly waiting until they let me out. But if you mean what are the charges, they're calling it marketing-related crimes. It'll never stand up in court. I could just hear the voice in my head. I'm not great at doing impressions. Okay, we got two other lines of dialogue. You've got a good eye, friend. It's a fresh new adventure. Picking up the reins from Monkey Island 2, and all those other monkeys as well. You might want to wish list this puppy quick before we change our minds. I already did, okay? But yeah, I mean, I think it's interesting that they say we're picking up from where Monkey Island 2 left off, but at the same time, they're not canceling out anything that came after. Like we saw Murray in the first trailer, the talking skull guy. So I think he was introduced in number 3. So I think we're not canceling out anything that happened before, but we're picking up from where number 2 left off, because it had a very distinctive, memorable ending that there's a lot to draw from, so I'm curious about it. Tell me about it. Who's making it? I'm glad you asked that, because Return to Monkey Island comes straight from the horse's jaws. It's being made by Ron Gilbert, the original creator of Monkey Island, along with Dave Grossman, who worked on it as well, and was a Telltale. Terrible toy box. You can't buy quality like that. Unless you buy Return to Monkey Island, in which case you can. You can't buy quality like that, except for what I'm trying to sell you. You look great. Who did your art? Why, thank you, friend. When you get to be my age, sometimes you need a little spruce up in the art department. And I get mine from an art department directed by Rex Kroll. Knights and Bikes he worked on, or more recently. Yeah, of course he did. Oh, nice. What about the music? We spared no expense and no amount of trouble to track down the original Monkey Island composers. That's pretty cool. That's very cool. With the magical pirate reggae grooves, Michael Land is the guy's name. Peter McConnell and Clint Bajakian. I even took off my hat. Will Dominic Armato return as the voice of heroic Guybrush Threepwood? I would hope so. Threepwood heroic? That seems it is a bit much. Even to yours truly. The reigning king of exaggeration. But yes, I can confirm that Dominic will indeed be playing the role of Guybrush Threepwood. Hell yeah. It'd be kind of weird to have... Nobody else has played him, I don't think, so it'd be kind of weird. Are there any marketing features you want to get across while you have me here? This baby's positively loaded with features. Try these on for size. Navigate the sometimes friendly confines of Melee Island, a familiar place that finds itself under new management by leaders who put the squeeze on old friends and new faces. Venture out into uncharted lands like the aptly named Terror Island and the chilling outposts of Burmata to make allies and enemies alike. That's very interesting. Okay, we're starting out in Melee Island, recognizable place, of course, and we're going a bunch of other places, but Melee Island is under new management. Maybe that's like a antagonist we have to fight against or something. Explosive, is that all you want to tell me? Of course not. I just thought maybe one of us might need to take a breath. Bringing classic point-and-click gameplay to the modern day, intrepid pirates will solve puzzles and explore the islands with a clever evolution of classic adventure game controls, context-sensitive interactions, reactive dialogue trees, and easy-to-use inventory system, making pirating a breeze. Okay, real shit though, I don't know that... didn't the remakes do that? Like, is that a new thing? Like, what is new about it though? How is it revolutionized? I swear it's gonna be the same. I mean, that's what I want. They don't have to pretend to be new thing. That's okay. How about practical details like when and where? Nintendo Switch and PC later this year, but the exact release date will be announced later. Understandable, standard marketing practice these days. Might get delayed till next year. Don't hold it against them. I really don't. It's okay. I understand. I'm really looking forward to it. And $20. A wise man once said never play more than $20 for a computer game. That was 30 years ago, before inflation skimmed your 20 down from a king's ransom all the way down to the price of a sandwich. Now, that's a reference to a quote. Somebody, I forget who said it, but somebody at Lucasfilm said that at one point. And this is a LucasArts game, originated game, so it's a Lucasfilm property. Hello, I was told there was a video game trailer to be watched here. You heard right. You heard right. He said you heard right twice. Before we keep our finest links. What are marketing-related crimes? No such thing. I was just directing people with money towards items of apparent value. I love it. I love it. What items are you selling? Nothing. Nothing fungible anyway. That's the beauty of the whole enterprise and the reason the charges won't stick. But I'd really rather not get into it. Oh, that's really funny. I feel like I know enough. Can I help you get out? If you mean what I think you mean, the judge assigned to my trial historically is frowned upon breaking out of jail. It's a kind offer, but I wouldn't want to damage my chances of parole. So he's broken out before, and it made it way worse. How are you talking to me, a real person, when you're a video game character? Just because I won't break out of this jail cell doesn't mean I won't break the fourth wall. To sell a few copies, of course. But wait, if he's selling me this game, maybe that means it doesn't exist, bro. What happened to your used boat sales business? Through no fault of my own, that business is what you call underwater, both figuratively and literally. But I'm pivoted to giving guided tours of shipwrecks. It's an opportunity. Yeah, the joke is he's like the used cars salesman. Except those used boats, of course. Who is that gentleman in the next cell? That's Otis. He's a returning character from the previous games. But I can't fault you if you didn't recognize him. Some of us just rise to fame more naturally than others. Is he really? I'd love to oblige you, friend, but our friend here couldn't break a fourth wall to save his life. I assume you're in the game. Tell me about your role. Naturally, I steal every scene that I'm in, but no freebies, friend. You gotta buy the game if you want to see old Stan in action. I love this, dude. Otis, though? I don't remember Otis. Okay, Otis has been a member of Guybrush Threepwood's swashbuckling crew twice. His first experience was in the first game, where he ended up marooned. His second appearance is in the fourth game, Escape from Monkey Island. When Guybrush first met Otis, Otis is in jail. He's in jail again for picking the flower, which turns out to be narcotic. Guybrush can only speak to him after solving Otis's bad breath, and after which proves useful when Guybrush wants the idol of many hands. Otis is later freed from jail when Guybrush melts his lock with grog, I remember this, and joins Guybrush on his journey to Monkey Island. However, upon realizing how bad the ship Guybrush using is, he mutinies with two other members of the crew, Carla and Meathook. It's been a while since I played it. I don't know if I remember this part. In the canon ending of the game, the ship is sunk, and Otis, Carla, and Meathook are stranded on Monkey Island. Okay, I love that. I completely forgot about him. Alright, let's tell me about Loom. The knowledge of game history is top-notch, but I'm afraid you got me confused with a different character. Loom is another LucasArts game of this style. It was actually, I think Spielberg was involved with that one. It's been great talking to you, Stan. I'll be hoping that right along with you. Maybe we'll both find out and return to Monkey Island. Okay, so maybe this is like a scene in the game. If you got any screenshots or more information about the game, not to belabor the point, friend, but there's a stampede of information in those clickable words at the top of the screen. This seems like a well-rounded website with lots of information. Thanks, I'll pass that on to the web team. They'll surely appreciate the positive feedback. I'm unfamiliar with how dialogue trees work, and I'm intimidated by the choices. Any recommendations? Different boats for different folks, I always say. While you're here, maybe take a look around at the other options. I've got nowhere else to be at the moment. It just keeps going. What is the secret of Monkey Island? The thing about secrets is that they're secrets right up until they're not. You'll want to do your own research, but I'd start with Return to Monkey Island. Oh yeah, we start with that one, the newest one. You don't recommend starting with the old one? Maybe start with the old one. Okay, I don't think there's anything else to click on. Ooh, no, look, the spider reacts to. Oh, the rats do as well. So things react to me moving around, but I don't think there's anything else to click on. There's a little hangman thing there. Something was popping out over here. I completely forgot to check out the trailer, so here it is. I got it pulled up.
Pirating is in my blood, like adrenaline or stale grog.
The music, exactly right.
Been in enough scraps
the voice.
to fill a dozen scrapbooks. I've got stories about ships, fights,
Stan,
love,
right there.
treasure, betrayal, and root beer. But how about one that has all of the above? My name is Guybrush Threepwood.
Greatest hits,
and
basically.
This is a story about the time I finally found the secret of Monkey Island.
Ooh, we get the actual secret. A lot of very familiar sights here. All the characters seem to be coming back. This is definitely like a fan service thing. I might just have to play through all of them again, just so I remember all the references. Ooh. Do we get... Oh, we get to play as her, too? That'd be cool. Multiple player characters. I'm down. I mean, same sense of humor, man. I don't know. I like what I see. It looks very faithful to it. So, but yeah, this is really cool marketing. I really appreciate. Ooh, hey, I know that. Hey, we got a little Chuck there. I mean, I don't know. I guess this art style, some people aren't gonna like it. It's different, but I think it's great. It stands out. It's unique. And it harkens back to some of the stuff that kind of this is based on in the first place, you know. So I'm kind of liking it. It's got, you know, distinct colors schemes and yeah, the angular look. I don't know. I'm kind of liking it. Apparently, other people didn't. I just got to cover this at the end because apparently Ron Gilbert had a Ask Me Anything type of thing on his personal blog, but it went so badly, apparently. I can't go in and see what people were saying, but apparently it went so badly, he shut down his whole website. Like, he can't even get to his website anymore. Like, it won't load. Okay, so, I don't know what happened there. The joy of sharing has been driven from me. And this is the voice actor for Guybrush here, Dominic, that we heard about. But apparently... Ron Gilbert, I'm shutting down comments. People are just being mean, and I'm having to delete personal attack comments. It's an amazing game, and everybody else on the team is very proud of it. Play it or don't play it, but don't ruin it for everyone else. I won't be posting any more about the game. The joy of sharing has been driven from me. So I don't know if what people were saying and how widespread it really was, because, I mean, to a certain degree, it's the internet. You know, you got to expect mean comments to a certain degree, but I mean, it's really sad to see because this is a guy who's bringing back a long-standing series, and you know, I get maybe the art style isn't to your personal preference, I get that, but I mean, is there really anybody better for the job than the guy they have doing it right now, the guy who created the series? And I mean, if you don't like the art style, I understand. But that doesn't mean the rest of the game won't be what you like. You know, if it's just the art style, I don't think that ruins a series, especially because it's supposed to be kind of cartoony. I mean, this is just an exaggeration of what they did with the remake versions. It's just like the next evolution of that, I feel like. But I don't know, maybe other people feel differently. I don't know how you can feel like this cartoon series is ruined by being extra cartoony. I don't know. I think it makes sense. You're not going for a realistic look here. It makes sense to stand out, have a unique art style like that, I think. So I don't know. I defend Ron Gilbert here. I don't know why people are mad. I wish I could see what people are saying so we can talk about that, because I want to see, because sometimes people just get really offended and the comments aren't really that bad. So I can't really judge it myself, if people, maybe, I'm sure people were like meaner than they should be. I'm sure there's been a few comments that were vicious or whatever, but I don't know if, like, maybe it was just people criticizing it and he construed it as a personal attack. But I can't speak on it. But it's a shame to see that happen. And I mean, honestly though, shouldn't you like expect a little bit? I don't know, like maybe just get moderators or something. I don't know, man. There's got to be a solution. But the internet is a vicious place sometimes. But that's what we're at. That's where we're at with the Monkey Island thing. I'm excited for the game to come out. The fact that they're being cagey about a release date at this point makes me think maybe next year, but I'm in no rush to play it, so I'm looking forward to it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. If you guys agree that the art style is bad, let me know what you think. But I'm really I like what I see, so let me know what you guys think, and I hope to see you in the next video. If you want to see more Monkey Island videos, definitely hit me up in the comments, and don't be mean to Ron Gilbert if you don't like it. Like, just keep it on videos like this, and don't go attack him personally, because it's not going to be very productive. The game's already mostly done. Like, there's nothing you can do at this point. So just just relax a bit, okay? Just leave him alone. Let him do his thing. The internet's not for everybody. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, and I hope to see you again in the next video. Thanks for watching, everybody. Peace.